Hello everyone. Today we're going to have a little bit of a different video for the channel today. More I'm hoping to do like this. But we're going to be covering National Treasure. Now, why am I covering National Treasure? Because it's a series that's near and dear to me. I've watched it many times. As a child, it captured my imagination, the hunt for, treasure, of course. Everybody's always in for a good treasure hunt, right? So I've watched the first one more times than I can count. I don't know why it's captured my imagination, whether it's just the whole thing I love. Whether it makes sense or not is another story. The second one, not as much as the first one, but I do enjoy the cast of characters, Ben Gates and Abigail Chase and Riley Poole, the team together. I think they have great chemistry, and it makes the show fun. And, the things that they're going after are interesting, and some of the puzzles they solve are interesting. And I just think the whole thing was fun all together, right? So I really like these movies. Again, if some of the things don't make sense, I'm not a historian. I don't know any of that, so you can tell me in the comments. Now, I've been waiting a very long time for National Treasure 3. Now, somebody has made this thumbnail called page 40. It's called National Treasure page 47 because they left a little breadcrumb in the second movie. The president asked Benjamin Gates to look in the president's book. Okay, sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen them. Sorry, a little late like always. The president asked Ben Gates to look at page 47 of the president's secret book and see if he could figure out what to do about that. In the end of the movie, he says, "Oh yeah, we can definitely take care of that for you, sir." And then we get nothing. Okay, so now National Treasure 3 has been rumored to be coming out. It does come. It's going to come out. It might come out for I don't know, a long time. It's still being rumored to be worked on. Jerry Bruckheimer, I think, just said that they were still making a script for National Treasure 3, which would be awesome. I would love to see Ben Gates, Nick Cage come back, Abigail Chase, Riley Poole. It could be great, right? And even if they were smart, the new series that's coming out could mesh right into it. Okay? But we're going to go over this trash that we're about to get. And I'm sorry, it will be trash. I'm tired of walking on eggshells when it comes to these things. This show is going to be trash because it's going to have nothing to do with National Treasure. Even though it has Riley Poole in it and Agent Sadusky, the characters we want back. Look, I don't have a problem with Riley Poole. I want Ben Gates and Abigail Chase chasing after a treasure. That's what I want. Okay? Or figuring out what's on page 47, which is probably a treasure of some sort, right? That's the whole point. So we're going to look at the teaser trailer real quick and take a look at a few things. And also at the front page for this on Disney Plus' own website. So here we have the title card for National Treasure Edge of History. Okay? We're going to look, like I said, we're going to go look at Disney Plus's site to get the breakdown of what this is supposed to be. But we're going to watch the trailer real quick, okay? Because there's a few things that I want to look at, and I'm probably going to stop it in the middle of the trailer because there's not much to go about on this trailer. This is obviously going to be her McMuffin, as they would say on EFAP. This is going to be the key to everything right here. Whatever this thing she found, it probably looting Ben Gates' office or something of that matter, right? So we'll see, but here we go. So I think it's important to note that they leave the silhouette is on purpose. You're supposed to think this is Nick Cage. At least that was my initial thought, because I had heard this was coming out, but I didn't know much about it. But I knew it was coming out. I didn't know it was going to be this. So let's keep going. So you're supposed to think this is Nick Cage, the way they shot it. And then, okay, so you get of course you get the glasses from National Treasure, the original. Then of course you get the pipe. Where's the Meerschaum pipe, which was the secret lies with Charlotte, the key to Charlotte, the key to everything. You got to get those remember berries going. I don't see the Templar symbols on there, or the symbols that are supposed to be on there, but we don't pay attention to any detail anymore. And then we get the gotcha moment. Oh, wait, it's not Ben Gates. It's this girl. Now, why do I care about this girl? I don't know who she is. I don't know what treasure she's searching for some treasure, I guess, which is fine. That's a mystery. But why do I give a crap about this girl? and why, so she just happens to be another treasure hunter in Ben Gates' world, and we're now supposed to care about her and her band of friends, right? Well, Disney, I hate to break it to you, look at this ratio. I don't think anybody cares about this show. You got 2.3 upvotes, 32,000 downvotes. That is staggering. 32,000 downvotes. Now, to be fair, is this some people coming in and saying, and just Disney hating and just clicking a downvote on every trailer? Maybe there's some of that. I don't know. It's highly possible. So I just want to look at some of the comments quick. Disney never fails to fail. It's a national treasure without Nicolas Cage. Oh, come on. You can't make a National Treasure series without the National Treasure itself. I love how the entertainment industry is so disconnected from their fans. Nick Cage is the only reason I watch this show. He is the National Treasure. This is Miguel Rodriguez. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. This is the equivalent to trying to make a Pirates of the Caribbean sequel without Johnny Depp. There is no Pirates without Johnny Depp. There's no National Treasure without Nick Cage. I love how there's a long pause for her at the camera, like we're supposed to be blown away at the fact that there's a diverse woman in the lead role, and that's how the show is going to be about, pushing the message. So these are the top comments on your National Treasure show, and it's resounding. We don't want National Treasure without Nicolas Cage, which is where I'm at myself. Site, here is the breakdown of National Treasure Edge of History, which we don't care about any of you. It should be Nick Cage, Riley Poole, Abigail Chase, maybe a young Benjamin Gates, maybe a young Benjamina Gates. I don't know, something like this isn't hard, Disney. This is not hard. But Disney Plus original National Treasure Edge of History is an expansion on the National Treasure movie franchise told from the point of view of a young heroine, Jess, a brilliant and resourceful dreamer in search of answers about her family, who embarks on an adventure of a lifetime to uncover the truth about the past and save a lost Pan-American treasure. I'm sorry. Why do I don't care about her family? I'm sorry. This is I'm done with this. I'm done walking on eggshells. I'm done. There's an easy way to do this series, okay? You make it about a young Gates, a child of Abigail and Ben, okay? You have Ben start taking the role of his father, like Jon Voight's character, Ben Gates' father. You have him and Abigail take that role. Hopefully they're still together. Riley can still be the comic relief, still hanging around Ben. Ben's still trying to find treasure at his old age. And his son or daughter, it can be either. It can still be a daughter. Just make it a Gates. Can be, joining into the family business and going on an adventure and getting some, a hint falls in his or her lap, and they wanna go out on their own, and Ben is just captivated by it and wants to tag along, and the kid won't let him. I don't know. There's a million things you can do. Just make it about the Gates family. That's what you throw this family thing in there. It's all about family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Thanks, Finn. Just if you want to make it about family, that's fine. You have the family to make it about. Stop this has nothing to do with National Treasure at all. Nothing. They just are stealing the name and trying to get the remember berries out there and putting a new person in front of us. They do not know how to make us like characters. Even if you don't want to make it related to the Gates family, this can be a protege of Ben Gates. This can be a protege of Abigail Chase. There's all kinds of things you could do. But that's not what we're doing. Okay? We're just replacing all of our loved characters again. And we're injecting our own in there and saying, you should like this or you're a problem. Right? That's exactly what this is. And the reason this pisses me off so much that this series exists, and they're doing it so badly, is that this show will if if National Treasure 3 is still in production on some level, being written, whatever, this show will kill it. Because nobody's going to watch it. 32K downvotes. If anybody's watching it, it's going to be to rip on it, which I might do. Because I love National Treasure. Because this will kill it. National Treasure 3 is dead. Because this, well, it's been dead anyways. But any hope for it is gone. I mean, it's so easy. You hook it into a movie. You have Ben Gates and Abigail and Riley working on this page 47 thing in the background while their child in college or something, or coming out of high school, has, found something that she wants to track down, and the core cast is too busy with their own search for page 47 stuff that they help her a little bit, but she or he's got to go it alone. And she asks for advice, and she ends up finding the treasure at the end, and the Gates family comes in, and whether they help her or they're just, congratulate her and say, hey, that you're officially a Gates now, or you're, keeping up that Gates tradition. I don't know, something. You know what I'm saying? That could be good. You hook it into the movie, then you get a movie. It makes sense. This is garbage. The last thing I want to leave on is a quote from Comic-Con for this piece of garbage that we're about to get. So this is from Cinema Blend. Apparently this was said at Comic-Con. This is about National Treasure: Edge of History. It's an extension of the It's an expansion of the universe. I don't need an expansion of the universe. I just want Benjamin Gates and his family finding treasure. Set 17 years later, Peter Sadusky, the FBI agent, woohoo, Harvey Keitel, is 17 years older. Wow. Had a lot to say about him. He's just 17 years older. Riley Poole has published 2 more books that shouldn't have sold one, because that's the joke. He writes books and nobody... So maybe he'll get that right. Has a podcast that probably nobody should listen to, right? Now here we go. Ben Gates, Nicolas Cage, I gotta throw that in there, is a big rock star in this world. He's a treasure hunter rock star. He's a treasure hunter. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He's not in the show. Sorry. We're still trying to reel him in for something. But it's still the same. It's just a younger cast. And we have cameos by characters in the movie, but a young cast with female-centric stories. It's the same thing. So don't worry. None of the stuff from the movies is in this, but it's still the same. And we've replaced all your characters with a female lead that you don't care about. I'm sorry, you might be a great actress. I don't care about this character. I don't even know her, and I don't even care, because you put me on the back foot, because you're putting all these remember berries in there. You're even saying it in here. You got Peter Sadusky and Riley Poole in here, who they're going to have their little 5-minute things. And, you're trying to attach it to this world and say it's all the same when it's not. And you're too either stupid, talentless, or you're just doing it on purpose to realize that all you have to do is make this female lead the daughter of the Gates family, and you could have something great, but you don't do that. You got to separate from the source material. You got to separate from the original. You got to separate from the love stuff, and we got to take something that was great and destroy it by trying to make it something else. That's what you're doing here. I think the more and more I'm talking about it, I think the more I'm gonna watch it and cover the show, because it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible. Maybe it's, and maybe it. I'm trying to be fair here. If it wasn't called National Treasure, maybe they could figure this out. If you just made it a standalone treasure, this is a treasure hunting, whatever, you could say it's related, by the makers of National Treasure something. I don't know. You're not going to win either way, because people are going to go, oh, that's just a generic National Treasure, which is true. But I don't know why they keep doing this. Stop it. Just stop it. Nobody wants it. I think 32K downvotes proves nobody wants it. What we want is, like all the comments that said in the comment section of the teaser, We want Nick Cage finding the treasure, just like we want Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow. Oh my God. They've got me so tongue-tied I can't even speak. And you don't get it, and you don't want to do it. You don't want to replace them all with female leads that, you're not giving a chance. It's your own fault that we're not giving these female leads a chance because you're not doing it organically. If you did it organically and then something that made sense and something that we wanted, you know what? It could flourish. If this was Ben Gates' daughter, maybe I'd give it a chance. But that's not what we're doing. We're making, basically, the feel I'm getting from this is it's going to be a librarian show again. If you've seen Librarian, The Quest for the Spear, or the Librarians TV show, that's what this is going to be. We've done it once. We're going to do it again. You're going to take everything that was original from National Treasure out and just do a generic show like Librarians. And I didn't watch Librarians. Maybe you guys, maybe people enjoyed that. I never watched it, so it could be good in its own right. But it's different from National Treasure in its own way. But that's what I think this is going to be, something like that. But trying to steal National Treasure's thunder. So what do you think, guys? You going to watch National Treasure: Edge of History? Should I watch it and review it? Please leave a like, share, a comment. Let me know what you think, if I should watch it or not. If you like videos like this, please let me know. And thank you to all of my members. I appreciate you all very much. Hopefully I can have another project done soon like this intro, since everybody seemed to like it. Thank you, and have a great day or evening wherever you are. And until next time, all hail the Lord Dragon.